Welcome back to Adaptive Humanity,
where we dare you to adventure beyond your limitations.
This is our review of the Koa in Santee.
What you doing? Apparently, there's a playground. Let me just come over here and show you what this playground is exactly. And it does say playground. I think that's the playground and only that. Unless they consider the golf course a playground. I wouldn't think so, but here she is. Skip, nope, don't pee on that. So much room for activities over here. Sweet. See, the more that you explore, the more you find. And sometimes you find something real nice. Indeed, we did. We're gonna go grab Matt, see how he's doing, bring him on down. Look at all these campsites. I love how spread out everything is too. They don't put people right next to each other, keep you pretty social distanced. Okay, so if you come over here, you could get a wheelchair. You could get a wheelchair over there. There it is. What? Well, that might be a little tricky.
Yeah, it's not that bad though.
But this door kind of really wants to swing shut. Look, they have a laundry room. Don't smoke in here though, whatever you do.
Not bad. You can get a wheelchair. It'll be a little difficult, but I'll tell you what, compared to other places that we've been to though, this is like a breeze to get in.
I concur.
Bathroom is closed for remodeling.
Okay, so that's the bathroom.
You gotta go a little off-road,
Yeah.
but you can get up there with a chair.
There's a guy over here with a smoker, a real big one.
Does he?
Yeah, like it's beefy. Comes out here and smokes his meat, brings it on back home and sells it. They do have some tent campers. I did see another one before, so that's the second one I've seen. So what about these roads? They're definitely sandy.
They're definitely washed out.
And completely washed out. You can see all the wash lines. If you are in a wheelchair, it will be difficult.
Yes. You can tell by this video right here. It floods.
Ouch.
And it floods quick.
So maybe, what about an electric wheelchair? Do you think that
Oh yeah.
it'd be easier?
Yep.
I guess depending on your wheelchair. They do enforce, they put signs up saying social distance. But to each your own, that's their suggestion. Volleyball court, yes. It's a little sag-a-lagging, but that's okay. Especially when this is your view. So basically it's beach volleyball.
Someone lost their peeper.
Oh man, that's a thick one too.
Oh yeah, they really needed that.
So you can pop a squat, bring some beer or some smoked meats on down here and watch the sunrise and probably the sunset over here. Let's go on down here to this here dock. Here we are, there's the rules. I call them guidelines.
Water's pretty clear.
I was just like, yeah, it's not too horrible. Little boat slits. Look, you got a little sitting area right there. It's pretty quiet out here. All the storms are over there.
I did read that too. So they have a boat launch right there. That is for the campground. So if your Class C is pulling your Jeep, which is pulling your bass boat, you can put the bass boat in the water right there.
I like that it is tied off, lost out there.
Barrier from
I
all
know.
this crap floating.
That would be the other reason. Yeah. Yeah, you could still see in the water right here. You can't see it probably.
So we stayed at the Koa. Stayed away from the Good Sam because it didn't have that excellent of reviews. but I'll get the drone out. We'll roll a drone on it, and you'll get to see why it doesn't have excellent reviews. Yeah. We had a 10% chance of rain when we went kayaking.
And it
There's a 95% chance of rain all day today.
And this is probably the nicest day since we've been here, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
This is awesome. I really like that they have so much seating because a lot of people bring all their family members here. So that's nice. And then you can also spread out. Oh, look, they got a little fire pit. They have cornhole out here. They have grills and a bunch of picnic tables. They have a little spot where you can get baggies for your doggy's poo-poo and a little trash can to put the poo in. The poo-poo. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Trash can. This is a Coolio playground.
Fun fact. So, these are all their lakeside spots, and they sell out on the weekends. Quick, they're pretty much booked all the time. And they do not have sewer at them, but they have a pump out truck where they will come right up to your RV, and you don't even have to get out, and they will empty it whenever you need it. So, downfall, you don't hook up your stinky slinky. Positive side, they pump your poo.
For you. Use boat ramp at your own risk. What possibly could that insinuate? It's a little wavy and completely cracked apart.
This is my enthused face. Hookups. 30 amp, 50 amp, breakered at the box with 110. Water hookup, no regulator. Make sure you use one. Comes out at 72. Got dialed to 40. So make sure you have a water pressure regulator. And sewer. And you can screw your 90 elbow into it. The threads do work, unlike most places that we've been to, where they've been ran over 7 times, so they're all like oval shaped and you can't screw the thing down in.
You just gotta pray. Pray to the sewer gods that it doesn't explode.
I did notice that most of the camping sites do have a fire pit on them, but there are a few that they're missing. I think I've seen like 4 in the whole park that didn't have one. I guess if you show up here and you don't have one, give them a WTF. Where we are though, we have perfect satellite reception. No issues with the trees yet. We still have trees around us. So the dude that brought us in, Amber said, listen, we want a site that's satellite friendly. And that's where he put us. And he actually knew what he was doing. Because it works. For once. Might be the only time it works, but it's working.
I do know that they have a designated dumpster, which is imperative to any campsite. I like that this one is completely secluded. This campground is pretty big. I didn't think it was too expensive for as long as we were staying. What do you think? Honest opinion, I don't really know.
It's on a little bit about the pricier side.
It is, but we are right on the lake.
Correct.
So that's gotta play a factor.
And you are less
price.
than 5 minutes from Santee State Park. So it was about 50 minutes right to the I guess they consider it like the South Kayak Launch, Kayak and Canoe Launch.
You know, it would have been awesome if they put a fence around this, and then there's more room for activities for the poochies.
And here is the dump station.
Oh look, a rinser. You want to take a shower?
Give you a nice hose. Fill up your fresh water tank. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not there. No.
Don't even think about it.
If you do it, leave some comments and let us know how that water tastes.
Might look a little like watered down tea.
Wheelchair accessible?
Yes.
Check.
Oh look, there's a shower.
No wheelchair lift, but that's okay. You can still get in here with a chair.
Over yonder, we have a half court, which is pretty awesome. Pretty cool. That looks actually fairly new.
Tip, bring ant traps and something to kill ants before they get into your RV, because this place is crawling in them, like right there. Right there.
That's just one hole of the probably 5 that we're parked on.
The rest of them are
underneath.
inside of our motorhome.
Not good. Nice entrance. It's paved. Don't worry. They do have a game room on the inside of main office, but it's closed because COVID. Womp womp.
And if you're feeling slightly constipated, order a pizza.
And that goes into our honest review. Is Matt ordered a pizza yesterday, and how did it taste exactly?
Okay, so
we want honest opinions.
Pizza story. Pizza was $10,
Jesus.
which was decent price, I think. And it was like a square, it wasn't circle, so it was unique. So I want to say it was good, which I think it would have been good if I didn't get mushrooms, because they put canned mushrooms. I think the mushrooms killed it. So don't get mushrooms on your pizza, because they're out of a can, but they work as a good laxative. I am clear.
So if you're interested, they do have a nice pizza cleanse. So what makes this also a unique campground is...
You can play with your balls.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
So they have, is this putt-putt or is this mini golf?
I think they're one of the same.
Okay. Tomato, tomato.
It's cool. If I had to make a recommendation to them, would bring in some fill dirt and fill in this stuff. Because
I tripped over here when I was walking to get...
Yeah, and she's got 2 functioning legs. If you got 1 leg,
or a wheelchair, forget about it.
If you really want to play with your balls, I guess you just gotta do what you gotta do. Is it okay if we film your store area? Yeah, go ahead. Awesome.
Okay, thank you. This is breakfast for most days for Matt. Get all your fix. Looks like they got the essentials for making s'mores. Ooh, and if you want a real twist, you can put that in your s'more too.
Ooh. Or you can stick that inside of your tuna.
Ew, you're nasty. And then this is the game room. Nice, a map of Lake Marion. Oh, is that?
You're welcome.
Freaking gonna get heat stroke. Hot.
It's so good for you. Ice cream, cheers. Good stuff. So, bathrooms. You can't get a chair in there. It'll be tight, but you can get in. So, final thoughts.
Well, I like it.
I would recommend this place. I think it's nice, it's quiet, it's clean. You got
the lake right here.
Yeah, an awesome view of the lake right here. These nice chairs that we decided to plop our rumpuses in. The good thing is if you're kayaking, you can actually kayak the whole river and bring the kayaks into the mouth of the lake here. You can kayak right up to the beach and throw them onto your your car. So that's nice. That's a cool thing. Handicap accessible?
For the most part, I'd say so. I think the buildings are, but getting to the buildings is the tricky part.
It's a lot of sand. That's where it comes in. It's a lot of sand. But we're also in South Carolina, so there's a lot of sand to begin with in South Carolina. But the cool part is all the buildings you can get a wheelchair in.
Yep.
Relatively easy too.
Yep.
A little bit of struggle with some doors, but I mean, if you compare it to some other parks that we've been to, this so far I think has been pretty much the most wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend this. If you don't want to stay here though, we are gonna put down in the description of all the other campgrounds and parks that are available that give you access to Congaree National Park. We're gonna list everything that's within a 1 hour drive, because when we were looking for a park, that was one of the downfalls, was trying to find a park that would hold us, because we're 45 feet plus the Jeep.
It could be a nice spot just to park and then go out and do your adventures around the area.
Right, so we'll list off all the places that you can pitch a tent, all the way to put your 45-foot RV, all in the description below. Save you the legwork. All right, well that's it guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button.
Press that subscribe button as well, and while you're at it, press the bell so you get notified every time we post a video. Yeah, and don't forget to share. Share with your friends. Yeah, because sharing is caring. Everybody wants to see us. We're cute. Especially that. All right, we'll catch you next time. Bye.